Hope your weekend's going well. Time for Saturday night baseball from Tropicana Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Yankees look for their 7th straight victory next. Jake Faria is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the night here is looked at for ball 1, and we are underway in Tampa. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. He's playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's got over 15 runs batted in his last 10 games. Like, that's some kind of a stretch. These opposing pitchers have to figure out a way to keep the guys off base in front of him, or he's going to make it really tough for them.
Hard hit ball to second. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Giancarlo Stanton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Slider laid off for a ball. Judge is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Yankees nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Jay Happ, a South southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitched, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Ready with the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first by Tuliwitzky is in time for route number 1. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, this has been the common theme for this team since we had a chance to cover them in spring training. They harped on the fact that they wanted to be in the tops in the league in on-base percentage. And that's exactly where they are. And it means victories at the end of the day. They are finding ways to put a ton of traffic on the base paths, and that will lead to a ton of wins.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Ground ball right side. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and Haps rolling now. 2 away.
Batting third.
Striding in, Tommy Pham. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Center field. Gardner on the move. He slides and makes the catch. A beautiful play to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. In now, Miguel Andujar. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter.
Miguel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. One and one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Third home run for him on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in now, Austin Romine. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Kierme, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket for an arm.
Here's Troy Tuliwitzky now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now here's Tuliwitzky with a ball hit high and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tuliwitzky. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Ellsbury, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
The 0-2 once more. And this is cut on and missed by Ellsbury as he becomes out number 2.
Batting 9, the third baseman.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Two out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0.
Ball 2.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. This is hit high and deep out to left. Pham racing back, still going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett Gardner.
He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
2-1 home now to Gardner. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermeier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of the second. The Yankees 4, the Rays nothing. Here now is Mike Zunino, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Avisail Garcia is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist. The ability to have range both right and left and makes all the routine plays.
So here is Avisail Garcia. In past meetings with Jay Happ,
Y
he's
aquí
a
estamos, señores.
.333 hitter. He's also hit a
aquí.
couple of home runs against him. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody.
Vamos a seguir en la línea.
On. And there's ball 1.
Vamos en la baja de la segunda entrada.
And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1. 2-2 the count.
Cuando el ponche Happ.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Ya viene la jugada ahí, pues.
And up plate, Daniel Robertson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Tenemos la postal del poncho, señores, que lo lanzó completamente antes ahí.
We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul.
Y ahí pues nos precipitamos definitivamente al mirar la pelota y
looking to punch him out again.
lo conectamos bien.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Therefore, it is Garcia, and he's got it for the first out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Roll, he's been locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Kierme. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Soy Tuliwitzky también conectó cuadrangular.
And now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tuliwitzky.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles on that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over full.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll be off the wall in right center. Andujar isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not pretty much pleased with his performance here this evening. He certainly was not sharp. Ryan Stanek is going to come on the pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Voy a enfrentar a Jacoby Ellsbury. Entrada anterior no tuvo una participación activa.
Standing in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. That's popped up. Robertson into shallow center. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Pero bueno,
Yankee strike standing in, Kevin Kierme. Here comes the first pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Es un juego sin hit y carrera por el momento, por ahí happy. Espero podamos mantenerlo.
Into the box now, Tyler Wade. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Wade.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1.
La primera para Wade.
Swing and a line drive.
Hit del batazo por
But he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Row. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. Wade aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball two.
Otra bola para LeMahieu.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Vamos a ver qué sucede en lo que resta del partido. Un partido bastante bonito.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Deberíamos estar a la expectativa de un juego sin hit y carrera. Juego perfecto, no sé, vamos a ver cómo se desarrolla el resto del partido.
Now the 2-1 pitch doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
This one's flared toward left center. Robertson ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first down.
Tranquilísimo, no se tuvo que hacer un esfuerzo mayor. Demasiado tarde.
But he clearly had it under control.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matt. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2
Nos
away
engañó
now.
completamente y todos fuimos manos de Andújar de
Bizarre situation as the bases loaded. 2 men out. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andújar.
Por lo menos un hit que conectar a Andújar para impulsar una carrera, un par de carreras.
From the stretch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
The 0-2 delivery. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch.
This is why you've always got to be careful with a runner on third. He went with the slider there and just overthrew it and spiked it into the ground. He's going to have a hard time letting that one go.
Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And the run is in to score from second. It's 8-0.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
In now, Austin Romine. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of it. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up, Andujar over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Up next for the Rays, Tommy Pham. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Down in order go the Rays. They're on the short end of an 8-0. Stepping up to the plate, Troy Tuliwitzky. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Troy Tuliwitzky.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Ready with the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Garcia on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Jacoby Ellsbury is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Calentando motores.
The 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Hit out towards second, scooped up on the backhand, and the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.